And welcome back. You got Will and I Man here from the Block Runner, MetaZone, and Rovi, and today's the MetaZone call. We got a game to showcase today.
Yes.
Minesweeper. You got a little character there representing they don't know.
This is you, dude. This is you in character avatar form. Like
That's definitely me at parties, dude.
See, that's what's missing is the party context. We need a couple little
It's true. We need like
the girl twerking up on the dude right there, and then you hear the corner. So
yeah.
It's like they just don't know.
Yeah.
But that's our objective here, to make things more known. Well, in general, like with our public personas, right? Whether it's on Twitter, YouTube,
yeah,
whatever the fuck we're distributing, disseminating our thoughts and opinions. Instagram, I guess, TikTok.
Yes.
But for today, on this live stream event, what is it they don't know, dude, that we're trying to make people know? I think that's a good way to get this started.
I guess one of the things that we can talk about is how functional NFTs can be. And we're showcasing a Minesweeper NFT that's deployable in Decentraland, and we're going to have people come in and play easy, medium, hard to earn wearables, and then
to be more specific, our wearable, our MetaZone jacket, dude. So we flexed it a little bit last week during our Rovi call on Thursday, but yeah, this is a MetaZone specific. What do you call it? Brand?
Yeah.
I guess. Dude, it looks pretty slick.
Yeah, look at that.
All right, there you go, dude. Do a nice little 360 all the way around, dude. No.
Keep going.
There you go. So the pants not included, even though they match so well.
Yeah.
Maybe one day we'll have some pants. But that's what's up for grabs, right? So the rules should be all over the place by now, right? On Twitter, there's a Medium article that explains the breakdown of the prize pool. It's 3 difficulty tiers. First place, I mean, the easiest difficulty tier, I don't think qualifies for a jacket. You just get the POAP for the event. Medium tier difficulty, I think there are 3 jackets up for grab. One for the top player, one for the top meta land location and the meta owner location that's deployed. And then for the hardest difficulty, I believe there's 3 wearables or 3 jackets up for grab for those same 3 categories.
That's right.
Right? Top 3. So I think once this call ends, or is it like right after this call ends, the tournament period begins, right?
What's going on, Pepe God? Can you share your location? I want to jump in and show the Minesweeper.
Yes, please. Hello, Jason. Hello,
Bobalorian.
Trey. What's going on, Trey?
Trey. Jason.
Welcome, lads.
All right.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've done this MetaZone focus call for a lot of reasons, but we're back. And yeah, the whole idea of this is to showcase a new game, hopefully every week, but most likely bi-weekly, something like that. Still undetermined how frequently these game events will occur.
Yeah, we got a couple more coming up. I think we're going to try to do one with Blockhole. So that's like a classic game in Decentraland.
See, that's what's cool, though, because this allows us to revisit all those classics, dude.
Yeah,
a lot of you guys, I'm sure y'all seen them around, like at our MetaZone tower.
Yeah.
You know, but I doubt many of you guys have ventured in to actually play them. For one, I don't even know if they've been operational because they used to have a 10 mana paywall. Because back in the Dizzy, 10 mana was like dust,
30 cents
or less.
Yeah.
And we thought, you know, we equated these types of arcade game experiences as if they were arcade machines.
Yeah.
You know, so people, when you go to an arcade, you'll stick a quarter in to have a game attempt. So we kind of replicated the same model in the Metaverse. Yeah. And it actually did really well for a long time.
It did. You know? It did. It was like, I think we generated
like 50, 60,000 mana, something like that.
Was it? I think it was 50,000 in a month. But we ended up generating like 10 or so thousand mana in a day.
When the Decentraland launched,
Yeah. Exactly.
The day it launched, because we had, I think, a couple of games with these 10 mana paywalls active, and people were having a blast, and it was the first time they were distributed. They were not just at our tower. They had other landowners who owned these metas and had them deployed. And then we also came up with this nice little pop mechanic.
Yeah.
Which was also pretty cool and inspired by Pull Together, if you guys remember that DeFi project. So, man, yeah, we've experimented a lot, in Decentraland. So.
No, that's for sure. Yeah. We went through the whole thing, man.
Yeah.
Decentraland launched a month before COVID launched. Remember that?
It was about a month. Yes.
Yeah. Well, COVID launched in. I want to say launched, but COVID launched in March.
It was like a launch. Yeah.
Yeah. It was like a worldwide event, apparently, right?
Well, absolutely.
So, what was I saying? So it launched in February 2020. Decentraland launches. COVID hits March 2020, and that's when we see like a around a penny per mana.
Mm-hmm.
And then during that time, that's when we were generating a lot of mana because there was Decentraland just launched, right?
Yeah, and like believe it or not, we were probably the only gameplay content in existence in Decentraland at that time. There were others, but they were mostly like non-maintained.
Non-maintained and
like non-functional.
Yeah.
So it was mostly just our stuff. Like our games were the only real like competitive aspect of the metaverse at the time, right? Because we had leaderboard system all up and running. We had competitive pop mechanics, meaning like every week there was winnings up for grabs.
Yeah,
all being aggregated through the daily earnings. We had a nice little system going for a while, dude.
Right.
The only thing that could have helped is a little bit more injection into that model, to keep it going.
Yeah,
and we had ideas, but the DAO was too young at the time to kind of like go to the DAO like, hey man, this is a good way to incentivize more gameplay activity in the metaverse, right? Let's just use some of the DAO funds. And I think we even had the idea of staking it into like I don't know, one of the early lending protocols, Compound or something like that, and using the yield of interest to fund the player pool.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm going way too deep into the weeds. But that's the point. These games bring up a lot of nostalgia. Like I'm already back in time revisiting those days.
Yeah, TJ, you want to show the screen here? What I did was I found the Minesweeper. It's in the PvE area, and I scaled it up. So let me kind of show you what that looks like. So it was like that. It's tiny, and let me scale it back up. I don't think anybody can see this, not until I actually save it, but
yeah.
So let me scale it back up this way.
That's the chubby version.
And then there it is. So let me save it so that you guys can see it. I don't know if it's gonna save.
Beautiful. Now that's a Minesweeper playground, dude. That's what I'm talking about.
So that's a cool thing about these functional metas, that we can kind of manipulate them sort of real time.
Yeah.
And now we got a bigger playground to kind of contend here. So yeah, there's I believe 3 locations with Minesweepers, and all 3 are eligible for this game little tournament that we got going on.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, this is what it looks like. Let's kind of give it a go here. Let me start. So standard, hard, and very hard.
Oh, so don't play the easy?
What was it? Easy? Maybe easy does count.
Yeah, easy. From what I've
standard and then hard.
Yeah, very hard doesn't count because apparently it's very hard. So
yeah,
we don't want to do that to you guys, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I put it on easy. Let me start it. And
all right, dude, give us a little breakdown. I'm sure everybody knows how to play, but
yeah,
I certainly really suck at this. So walk me through your.
So the logic here
there you go. The logic.
The logic here is that since there's a 1, and there's a 2, the logic indicates, I don't know, I don't remember the rules, but I don't know if corners count.
Yeah, I was about to ask.
I think they do.
So that little spot right there above the 2, next to the 1. The 1 meaning like there could be a mine to the left or the right of that top 1, right?
Well, in this case, there's nothing to the right of it because it's already exposed.
It is?
Yeah. It's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah,
it's exposed.
Based on elevation. Okay.
Yeah. So
there's for sure a mine next to the left of that 1.
Yeah.
100%. So you don't click that.
Right. So that means this one is good.
Oh no,
Oh,
dude!
no.
Why? What made you think it was good?
Well, because of this one. Yeah, I don't know, man. So
Damn,
let's
son,
let's do it one more time.
that was easy too.
So here's that situation again. So what happens if, say again, and it could be that there's just multiple mines there. I want to find that same situation again. All right, let's do this. E, there we are. Here's a good situation. So there's a 2, there's a 1 here, there's 1 here. Yeah. You can flag them. So you can flag.
Oh, okay, that's important.
Yeah.
Just so you never forget, like your. So there's a lot of strategy involved in this, but you got to think quick, dude, because the objective of this whole tournament is to get the best timing for each difficulty bracket, right? Like the clicker, or the timer just continues on.
Yeah.
So you can't sit there and ponder like your life's existence while you're playing this game. You know, you gotta like really hone in on the objective and try and get the best time. Which, I mean, some people are really good at stuff like this. You know, like me, no, I have natural, I guess, ADD type stuff. So like, I get distracted, and like before you know it, I'll be on my phone or something like halfway through this puzzle.
Yeah,
it's just not me, dude. But I am envious of all y'all who are very good at this kind of stuff. And I'm in full support. Whoever wins. All right, dude. Will looks like he's doing a great job so far.
So
that's kind of crazy. You can't mess up once, dude.
Yeah.
It's like, what the heck? Give us some like lives at least. You know,
some lives.
I see you playing, and I still have no idea how to play this game.
Really?
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm kind of in that boat too.
I know it's a numbers thing, but I just don't get it.
It's a numbers thing, and like a what else? I don't know.
Man, this is tough.
I mean, some people are like insane at this. I think I saw Patrick. I don't know if he's here, but Patrick, I think, beat this on like hard mode.
Yeah, it's like 30 seconds.
In 30 seconds.
Yeah.
So I mean, somehow Patrick kills every like contest we put out there.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he's just like the ultimate like beast when it comes to games, or he just like has like our like back end like figured out.
Back end,
you know what I mean? It's one or the other, but I know Patrick's a good lad, so I know he wouldn't exploit the system.
Really good at Photoshop.
Yeah, that too. He's like, yeah, this is my time.
Yeah, I remember when I first got exposed to this game back in the Pentium 2 days, compacts, and I remember, I was like, this or Doom, and I was like, I'd rather play Doom.
Yeah,
and so that's like, I never really spent a lot of time on this.
Well, that's what's cool. So over time, when we keep showcasing games like that, because we have experiences along the lines of people who are interested in like a Doom-esque experience, right?
Yeah.
So that will come into the circuit at some point.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, this is a showcase of, I guess, maximum functionality in the metaverse, right? What an SDK can enable as far as entertainment value.
Yeah.
Right. We were talking about this off cam, like this whole Decentraland Worlds thing is going to really take off, I think, at some point. Is because of the accessibility it grants to everybody, like much more. Now everybody's kind of in this market of interest, like, how do I generate an experience with my land that I now own free of charge?
Yeah,
because I own some Decentraland names. Like, what am I going to do to, when I bring my friends over, how am I going to, show them a good time?
Yeah.
This is pretty cool, Yeah,
you're watching a UFC fight, and you
got Minesweeper tournaments going on along the way. It's like, whoever wins, the next shot's on you, something like that,
Yeah, that's right.
Drinks on you, brah.
Yeah.
Or pizza is on you, something like that, right? Competition, man. It's always fun. That's what people want to do.
Damn it.
Oh, you suck.
See? Damn it. Oh, see, God damn it.
So what was your time?
It was so far 3 minutes, so too long. So yeah, I mean, clearly you can spend a lot of time playing this game and kind of figuring out its little, I guess, pitfalls and in trying to figure out which of these little blocks have a little bomb.
Alan says only old people know how to play Minesweeper. Damn, dude. What about Solitaire? That's pretty much like the other option, right? It was Minesweeper and Solitaire. Maybe
Pinball.
And maybe like Snake.
Mm.
Yeah, that was more like mobile when we had those little bricks. The only game you could play was Snake
Yeah.
or Minesweeper.
Oh man, I meant to press the flag. God damn it. Yeah, there was a ton of games back in those days. There was like, man, I forget what it was called, but it was like a platformer. And you had a sword. You remember that? It was sort of classic, sort of. But man, it was a platformer. You got a sword, and you had to time your jumps.
I think I do know what you're talking about. I remember one of these types of games I
God.
was like actually addicted to. It had like you could like burrow tunnels and stuff like that to try and I don't know get somewhere.
Yeah.
But it was very cool. I remember that. Dude, this is very early gaming stuff.
Yeah, man. Imagine like being in the gaming industry in that era. Like the toughest situation to be in.
Why do you say that?
Just because it's like a new thing. It's like basically,
That's kind of what I feel like the metaverse is right now.
yeah,
It's very tough to try and be
like trying to find something that, people like. And you're just inventing out of thin air.
well, you're inventing, you're being creative, but again, you're also kind of like man, you're waiting around for more innovations, I guess, to kind of like help you along your journey of creativity. That's like in those early days, I mean, the gameplay models were very primitive, right? But still, nonetheless, they stuck, right? We still gave them a shot, and some of them were engaging enough to keep us playing.
Yeah.
And then before you know it, you have a booming industry, right? So I think the metaverse is going to pan out a lot like that too.
Yeah.
Right? Because I mean, we can't just only be, flexing wearables and dancing in the metaverse, right? We got to do stuff. We got to play some things.
I agree.
So.
I agree. Yeah, so I mean, I feel like puzzle games. This is one of the games. We're gonna be coming out. I think, man, I want to say we do have other puzzle games. We have chess. I don't know. That's gonna be a lot more difficult because the chess game is a 2-player type of game.
So. Oh my god, I'm in. I'm in though.
Yeah,
I love chess.
You know how to play chess?
Fuck yeah, dude.
I have spent 0 time learning how to play chess.
Really?
Yeah.
Will you learn to participate in this?
Will I learn? Probably.
I can teach you, dude. It's really not that hard.
Yeah, I don't think it's hard at all. Yeah.
But it's hard to be good.
It's hard.
I know the chess mechanics, but I don't know how to play chess.
That's all strategy, dude. Strategy and like what else is it? Understanding your opponent, I guess.
Yeah.
How they think and how what they're gonna do next.
Yeah.
Thinking like multiple moves ahead of them. So that's cool. I'm looking forward to that one. Well, so how would that even work? It's just like a soccer type thing, like a World Cup type scenario. We're gonna have brackets, like a sign up.
Brackets.
That's the only thing that makes sense to me. I don't know. We'll broadcast like each freaking match or something. I don't know. Dude. We'll have to do something.
At least the semifinals and up.
Yeah, true. We have to be like trusting the honor system, I guess. Who wins each of these matchups? All right, dude, you're deep in there. You're really trying to solve this one.
Yeah, I think this might be good. Yeah, I knew it. Okay, yeah, so this tournament is going to last, 48 hours?
Yeah, from when it begins, I think we said 10 p.m. each is right after this call, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Until 10 p.m. ETC of Wednesday, right? Yeah, it's 48 hours, so that is the window of participation to get your best score in. And I guess, Dahlia, if you can post a link to that tweet where you want the submissions to be posted. So remind everybody again of the rules of that. It's just once you complete your time, you just basically stand in front of it, right? Take a selfie.
Yeah, that's correct. So basically, if you can show this again, TJ, you stand in front. Once the timer is stopped and gives you a time, stand in front of it and take a selfie,
dude.
And then post it on the tweet that we're going to be sharing. And the tweet is already out. Yeah, link to the tweet is in the chat.
So that's it. That's how we're going to determine our winners. Once the time of the event is over, that's it, dude. Those are your submissions. So
yep,
get on it. Like I said, the ultimate prize is to be a member of our what's it called? Future Greasers?
Oh no.
Cyber Greasers?
Yeah.
Despair.
What happened? You failed again?
Yeah. Stepped on the bomb. So yeah, one of the one of the I guess one of the things that I was asking the creator to do eventually is to add like explosions and you know add some
More,
pizzazz, I guess.
yeah. What
But
do you
yeah,
say? So I'll think about it.
yeah, I think it's too complex to add to this. It's not really necessary.
Well, necessary or not, it opens up to a new competitive market. If anybody wants to outproduce the existing Minesweeper V1 on MetaZone, you could always, we'll call it Minesweeper X.
Yeah, it's like
Extreme.
a lot more animations.
Minesweeper Pro.
Yeah, dude. Like, what if, like, while you're trying to minesweep, like, some fucking zombie just pops out, and you're like, you gotta kill it.
Yeah,
because you can't minesweep until you kill the zombie. Now that's X.
Yeah.
That's an extreme minesweeper, dude. Totally doable. Totally plausible. Like for
dude, that'd be pretty entertaining. And the zombie just like comes out, you have to like take it down.
Yeah, or anything really. Some sort of diverting tactic.
Dang, that would be interesting.
I should be a game developer.
A new take on Minesweeper. It like walks across this land and it steps on a bomb and it takes down your entire building.
Whoa, that's right.
You have to take out the zombies before they step on a mine.
There you go.
New game, dude.
That's Minesweeper X. I called it, dude. Don't take my game from me.
Dibs.
Dibs. Yeah. But yeah, man. So that's the beauty of this. It's the metaverse is a blank canvas, dude. You can create whatever you want. If you think and to be more specific, metas is the same thing. Again, I think the landowner market is obviously on the verge of expanding. So I think demand for these types of products are going to increase. Otherwise, I mean, people who are getting these new, landowner opportunities, what are they going to do? Just spin up builder stuff? Unless you're like a bad mother trucker like Pepe who could just build it.
Yeah.
But how many Pepe are out there, dude? Not many, or else we wouldn't call him the Lord.
Only one.
There's only one Pepe, dude.
Yeah.
Pepe the Lord, dude. So I mean, I don't know. That's our whole premise. We really do need to look deeper into what the actual limitations of these worlds are, and we will, and we're gonna probably divulge and discuss on that next week.
Yeah.
Because to me, this is a huge impending like shift, in the market dynamics for Decentraland specifically.
That's true. Yeah. I mean, dude, we always say it. It's going to be the function that builds out the metaverse, and this is like one element of those functions. This is an example of that. So
yeah, next one will be Block Hole. I don't think many of y'all have played it. I actually really enjoy that game. I'm gonna go ham, and I'm gonna be a conflict of interest participant. I'm gonna play.
Yeah.
Maybe not so much this Minesweeper, just because I just it's not up my wheelhouse.
Yeah.
That's just me.
Do you like playing puzzle games though?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Says
like,
who?
You like I don't know, strategy games, right? That's not puzzle. That's like real-time puzzles. Real-time puzzling.
Real time. That's a whole different thing.
Yeah.
RTPs. Real time puzzling. I mean, I do. I like StarCraft and Age of Empires and Command and Conquers. Those were my games growing up.
Yeah.
I loved all that stuff. But I mean, that's way different than this. To be honest.
Yeah.
Oh man, dude. Okay. I got more ideas for games now.
More ideas for games.
StarCraft in the metaverse.
Yeah. Actually, there's I think like a space type shooter on the horizon. Right? So I've heard.
Space type shooter on the horizon for which one?
Like we'll enter our circuit.
Oh, I see. Oh yeah. You're right.
Yes, game metas.
That's gonna be interesting. I played that game. It's pretty good.
There you go, dude.
And it's hostable on a single location, a single parcel, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I think hopefully that gets released pretty soon. But yeah, we're gonna try focusing on the game mechanics for the next couple of weeks on just functional games. I think it's important to showcase that because I don't know, there's a lack of functional content out there.
Is there?
There is indeed.
Okay. As if we haven't said that enough. But yeah, you're right, dude. That's definitely our mission. And speaking of Pepe, the Lord, tower defense in the metaverse. Yeah, we haven't really talked about it. Meta Party got their DAO grant approved, which if you guys read into it, they mentioned MetaZone quite significantly within that proposal. That I guess they're launching a new metaverse IP called Cyberstrife.
Yeah.
Right, which from what I hear, the game details, it's very much like a tower defense type game. But they want to inject some, play and earn components to it and have a closed loop ecosystem similar to Rovies. So they looked at MetaZone as a really good partner for that, right?
That's right. Yeah, so we've been having regular calls with MetaParty, and they are just developing a distributed version of their game, which it's going to be kind of something new, something that we haven't really seen before.
In what respect do you think?
Well, at least in the metaverse.
Okay.
We haven't seen this type of game in the metaverse yet.
Basically,
well, yeah, I don't think we have, or at least I didn't get to play all the submissions for the game jam that they had a couple of months ago.
They had a few good ones, yeah.
They had a few good ones. A couple of zombies were in there, but the game type for MetaParty is going to be different. And yeah, pretty soon we're going to see like a first iteration of it, like within a couple of weeks, just because I want to showcase something for the first month of their proposal. So
interesting. Okay, cool. So we'll be working with them to roll out, I guess, the beginning components of their Gameverse. But yeah, the most important takeaway from that is, it's another developer group in Decentraland that believes in distributing their game, right?
Yeah.
That is the model we're trying to, I guess, galvanize more developers to leverage, because we believe that is the most sustainable way to build out ecosystems, right? So,
right.
And we've been working our asses off for years to support that with the platform itself and the tools that we can offer devs.
Yes.
So they saw all that stuff and like, shit, yeah, dude, let's do it.
Yeah.
So this is going to be a big one to Rovies is obviously on its way, right? And we're like as hands-on as it gets with that, because that's our baby. That's our flagship first-party creation. So
yeah,
this is a even more interesting case study on like what happens when a third-party creator gets their hands on these same tools we're using for Rovies. What can they produce?
Yeah.
Right? Will it be as engaging as Rovies or not? Right? So we're gonna see. All right, dude. Damn, you're really into this.
Yeah, I've been learning the game as we're chatting here.
Okay.
So that's kind of the good part about this is like, even though there's a clock ticking, I feel like if you submit something, I think you will get something.
What do you mean?
Just because generally this is what standard, and then there's hard. Yeah, Patrick submitted like 30 seconds on hard mode already, so
yeah.
I think there's pretty good opportunity to win a wearable here. All right, let's see.
So go back to the board just so I
right here.
Okay, start time. Okay, so yeah, it says in session for end time. So there's no way anybody could finagle this just by taking like a screenshot of a low time. Like we'll know if it's like a completed Minesweeper session.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, be sure to do that, dude. Don't no finagling. Just make sure we see like the whole board whenever you take your selfies.
We were talking about AI earlier and how much impact that's going to have on, I guess, a generation of metaverse components out there. And we saw that we were listening to the All In podcast, and they were talking about, well, the Twitter releases, the Twitter, what is it called? Twittergate?
Twitter files?
Twitter files, there it is. And man, there's a lot to say there. I guess one of the most interesting takes on the Twitter files is basically Elon coming in, sweeping in, and buying Twitter, and all of a sudden kind of exposing all the previous employee shenanigans that were happening, and even including Jack Dorsey on some of that stuff too. But I'm going to give the benefit of the doubt to Jack, because he probably wasn't involved in like all the day-to-day decisions that were happening in Twitter. But ultimately, there was a lot of finagling that was happening and manipulation that occurs in like the minds of the people through these social media platforms like Facebook and Twitter.
You don't say.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I didn't want to believe it, but it's I guess it's true, man. The leaks are out there.
So how does that make you feel, dude? About the world you live in?
I guess I should say it's not surprising,
Yeah.
but
Oh, as
yeah,
you fucking
that
buzz,
bonded,
dude.
yeah. But it's not surprising because there's a lot to gain to manipulating everything. So, what are you gonna do, right?
Jeez, dude. What should we do about it? Do we just burrow ours in and just focus it, hone in on the metaverse?
Well, that's one option, and the other option is figure out how to
I
do
see.
this technically, and that's why I was bringing up AI could come in and like actually solve some things here. Oh,
It seems to
damn
be like everybody's like brain bucket list right now is like figuring out different ways to leverage AI, even though it's really not in that. I mean, it's impressive.
It's not ready yet.
Yeah,
for sure.
like it's an impressive product what we're experiencing today and being able to tinker with, but for it to like truly have humanity wide impact like that, where you could leverage AI as a technical solution to these dilemmas, not even close. Like we have to all collectively as like a culture, as a species, kind of like looked at AI as like some ultimate like certainty as far as
certainty and like,
and as reliable, I guess, as Google, as we rely on Google to tell us. And then we don't rely on Google to tell us the truth, but we rely on Google to give us like optimal results.
Well, gives us options of the truth,
or just something as close to as possible.
It's like
what it is we want to know.
You ask Google, are ghosts real? I was like, well, the scientific community says there's no evidence of it, but then there's other communities that say that there is.
Well, it doesn't tell you anything. Google doesn't actually.
Well, it gives you choices, right?
It just throws out in front of you data, right?
Yeah.
And then you have to make your own choice.
Yeah,
but
I guess.
We're kind of we're expecting AI to kind of like tell us things, right?
Yeah.
So, but that's what I mean. We're not at the point where we can truly confidently like use that as a tool of like almost like governing, right? Governing whatever the fuck mechanism.
Yeah.
Damn it, dude! You haven't won a single stash, have you?
Negative. I'm gonna go harder too.
Why?
Just to see the difference.
How are you screwing up so hard, dude? I must know. Is anybody else like having success out here?
Red boxes.
I'd love to see how this is won.
I know, right?
You know what?
Is this game winnable?
I don't know if we told the story, but recently we happened to join Pepe God's live stream that he was doing, showcasing the wearable here.
Yes. Shout out Pepe, dude. Great work.
Yeah.
Everybody who put in contributions, great.
And yeah.
We're getting lots of compliments from basically outsiders, right?
Yeah.
People who are much more like ingrained in the wearable ecosystem. They're looking at our jackets, dude, and like, damn, son.
Yeah.
That's some hot drip. And they're like, I want it, So hopefully they come and Minesweep with us. They say they will,
Yeah.
But based off of this, dude, this looks kind of like challenging.
What I was gonna say was we were watching him do work in Blender.
Yeah.
And like it was satisfying to watch somebody with a lot of experience kind of jump in and like just edit this jacket with like ease.
Yeah. Finesse.
And so I play this game, and I'm sure if we were to watch somebody who knew what they were doing, it would be kind of satisfying to watch them just like win out a whole board.
Yeah. It's like that Reddit oddly satisfying thing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Or like almost like an ASMR type experience. That would be cool. So if anybody's like a true Minesweeper god, video recording would be much appreciated.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, dude. I thought Will would be good at this. This looks like a type of game he would kind of be good at.
Yeah, this is one of those games where if you have enough experience, you can kind of fly through it. But if you don't, you're gonna have to like, I don't know, just trial and error, figure out like the math to this.
Yeah, dude. I really like. Damn it! I really like my Minesweeper X concept.
Yeah, damn it.
I'm just like envisioning like while Will's doing
first-person
this,
shooter,
like just like a tower just pops out the corner and just starts shooting cannonballs at you.
Yeah,
you gotta like dodge them. that would really fuck up your time, dude.
It would.
That would add like a whole variable. Like, damn, this
Yeah.
is like kind of. And then like the spectacle nature of it. See, that's another thing. You used to talk about this all the time. Like, I mean, what this creator has done is amazing, right? He's metaversified a very classic, iconic 2D game, brought it into made it a 3D experience. Like, this is pretty cool to see other people actively playing right next to you, right?
Yeah.
This is pretty badass. But we gotta leverage the metaverse to the max of its craziness, right?
Yeah.
And that's what I'm talking about. Like, dude, why not have like, you know, killer flowers just like come out of the ground and just try and eat you while you're like trying to solve this puzzle?
Killer flowers, yeah. I mean, that's a creativity that we hope to bring out of people, because this is such a good experience, like playing this in the metaverse. And then on top of that, like, what if there was like a multiplayer like experience with this game where like Red Army and I are like selecting bombs and stuff, or selecting these boxes and making sure we're both like, you know, trying to tag team this game here.
Yeah, I guess how would you do that? You each have like your own like smoke grenades.
Smoke grenades, yeah.
Like throw out a smoke. It's like that way you can't see like a certain part of the platform.
Yeah.
That would be cool, man. Dude, I am a freaking wizard game designer, dude. What's going on? We need ragdoll physics and DCL. That'd be cool.
Dude, if we're doing multiplayer games, we need a Battleship.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's a good idea, dude.
Battleship.
But how would you do that? Because I guess you would only see your side. You wouldn't be able to see the other board.
Yeah. You step into like an actual like sea.
Yeah.
Or something like that. Well, again, we gotta add. You can't just create like a 3D board. Like we gotta metaversify these experiences. Like make them super spectacle-esque.
Yeah.
And you're right. That is something I think naturally is going to happen, right? Because you know, as the market matures, you know, people are going to demand these types of products over time.
Right.
So, but yeah, we'll do our best to. You know, I think we've always had ideas of doing game jam-esque competitions.
Yeah,
this sounds like perfect. Build us your best. What'd you call it, TJ?
Battleship.
Your most best battleship game, right?
Okay, so right now I'm setting up the giveaway.
Will doesn't like it.
No, it's good. It's
good. What about the POAPs?
The POAPs, I think they're going to be used for the game.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah, they're going to be used for the game. So I'm trying to think the winners for the giveaway. So we're going to be giving away some. What are we going to give away? Some jackets?
I think a jacket.
A jacket? Just one winner?
I mean, unless you're feeling frisky, dude. I don't know. It's your call, man. You are the harborer of goods.
Yeah, let's do 3 winners.
3 jackets. All right, here we go, dude.
3 winners, and the prize is.
By the way, we got some Christmas edition wearables on the way.
Yes.
I think you guys probably all know that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, the hat looks cool.
We're trying to get in the holiday spirit here, dude. We must. I think next week we got planned during the Roby call with like a gift exchange, potentially. I don't know. We'll see. And then after that, I think for New Year's, we're going to bring in the year with a Hot Wings challenge. We're definitely all over the place these days, like as far as content. You know what I mean? But what do you expect, dude? It's a bear market, you know, shit. We got to get creative. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's either that or it's like fundamental analysis of crypto projects. And I don't know how appetizing that sounds.
I mean, we do that too. That's the thing. But yeah,
we do that.
It would be only that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And in a time of volatility, or actually minimal volatility.
Yeah.
It's kind of like we're in a market lull.
Well, Bitcoin's a stable coin right now.
Everything, you know, despite all the craziness, the only thing that could probably possibly bring back some more volatility would be like a Tether disaster, I think.
Yeah, which is inbound.
Wow. Thanks for that, dude.
Predictions.
Inbound, really?
Yeah, dude.
Fuck. Okay, well, keep your eyes open for that.
All right, let's see. So this 3 supposedly is connected.
So it's a bomb for sure.
Somewhere, yeah.
So don't touch.
All right, listen.
Why would you do that, dude? Come on. That's so obvious.
How?
There's
How's that
There's a
obvious?
3 right
Yeah,
there.
but that 3 is associated to like its connectors. So there's a bomb here, likely.
But there was a 3 there, and like there's so many 3s, dude.
Yeah,
This is a hot zone.
But it's no. That was a random fail, dude.
I don't know, dude. We'll need some help, lads. Like somebody needs to come do a Minesweeper Academy. Like,
Watch, there's like a huge Minesweeper community on YouTube. It's like,
fuck yeah,
they're
dude.
playing like
They're gonna raid this and just shit all over you.
yeah.
That would be sweet. There has to be like a Minesweeper community.
You think
But
so?
yeah, like Alan said, they're probably all like 60 plus. You know what I mean?
60 plus, yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that, dude. That'd be cool. Expose them to the metaverse, dude. AI needs to solve lag problems.
Lag problems. That's interesting. Yeah, that's gonna be difficult because you're dealing with like latency and communication speeds. I don't know if AI could solve that. What it could do is kind of help you connect to the right servers faster. But man, we already got that technology. I don't think we can have AI solve that problem. Think of AI as like you give it a bunch of information, a bunch of data, and then it tells you information out of it sort of automatically without really thinking about it.
Mm.
Like it doesn't really know what kind of information it's giving you, but it's saying is like, I kind of figured this out, and here's what I'm thinking. This data's about.
How do you verify like some of these AI programs don't have like pre-bias as a part of their decision process? I think they kind of. I think like this whole Chat GPT thing is kind of showcasing that you can do that, right? Because they've eliminated like cursing and any like reference to violence and stuff like that from its output.
Yeah.
So I mean, that means you could kind of tell it to do anything, or you can kind of navigate its output in any direction, right? And
yeah.
So when can we ever come to a state of existence where we can actually truly rely on AI? It's not corrupted by some sort of external force,
Well, I don't know. I feel like
Yeah, that was like way too deep of a thought.
no, that's a good question. That's a good question because one of our solutions to the whole Twitter files thing was inject a little AI,
Yeah.
do a little automated moderating of content that you don't like. Let's say like violent content or that type of stuff, and then you basically create like a Twitter feed, Twitter decision feed, where all of us users of Twitter can go in there and agree to the moderating of this, violent content, or disagree to this like tweet that Trump made. And Trump is all of a sudden being automatically silenced by the AI because of its terms of service. But it's incorrect. You go in there and disagree with that moderation, and then all of a sudden that tweet gets propagated. Right? So AI handles like the 80% of the work, and then the humans do the 20% left over. Yeah, it's an 80-20 rule, dude. That solves everything.
I don't know, dude. That 20% still huge. Like that could change everything.
Yeah, 20%. You're right. 20% is huge.
Yeah.
But that's why it's good incentive for us to get involved and like correct it, right?
Yeah.
So by the way, if you're not in Discord, you better jump in right now and go into the giveaway channel. In 6 minutes, we're going to be giving away 3 wearables. So go on Discord channel, giveaway, and then you'll have a chance to win.
Oscar says easy mode POAP claiming is ready.
Ooh. Yes, switch this to easy.
Which you still haven't. Whoa, that was a lot. I think you
refresh. She says.
Yeah.
Oh, I got to refresh. Okay.
All right. So this is how you claim your POAP for the day, lads. Real simple. It's supposed to be. There's a very easy bracket, right? But we're not leveraging that one, I don't think. Is it very?
I think it's hard.
Okay.
Yeah, those are very hard mode.
So then set your difficulty to easy and complete the puzzle, right? And then this is how you'll earn your POAP.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, so let's do this again.
Oscar's okay. Alan asks, so you can only get this week's POAP by completing the Minesweeper Twitter contest? Question mark.
The Minesweeper. Yes, that's correct.
So you have to submit this to Twitter as well? Because Oscar is saying once you win easy mode, click the Minesweeper title twice to get POAP links. So no, you don't have to submit anything to Twitter, I don't think.
Oh, for the Pope? No.
Yeah.
Yeah, just play the game, win the game on easy mode, and then click on the banner twice.
Wow, good thing Neb would hate this.
Yeah.
Yeah, Neb.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, gaming in Decentraland by itself is just difficult.
I know. It's just these things are challenging. What the heck is that, dude?
Oh.
Whoa.
It's like a firefly.
That is all over the place. That's a lot of it's a little ghost, dude. That's cool. It's like a little Avogacci. Speaking of Avogacci, dude, where the hell happened to those guys? I'm just playing. I'm not. They have a metaverse, but I haven't really checked it out yet. But metaverse.
Oh man, I thought I flagged that. Yeah. Yeah. Have you you haven't followed up on those guys, right?
Not yet, but we will.
Yeah, every now and then the Avogacci guys hit us up for like a collab, but we just never got around to it.
Yeah, we'll get around to it. All right, dude, try your best to
win one.
Yeah, before
we need a win here.
You know, I accidentally hit the E button when I should be hitting the F button.
Really?
Okay, so these are both flags here.
Yeah, anybody who wins within the next 5 minutes, let us know. Just so we know, like, truly how difficult this thing is. Okay, let's work on this together, dude. 2. All right, 2.
Okay.
So you can't touch either of those, right?
Yes.
So you should mark that one, right?
Yeah, this one's marked.
But you should also mark the one above it, right? Is there a limit?
Not necessarily. This one could be referencing this one.
But what about the 2?
Well, this one's referencing this
one.
one.
It could be the
this
corner
two
one too.
Is referencing this one and this one or this one.
Oh, okay. Oh no, dude, that's challenging. Yeah.
This one could be referencing this one, or this one.
Yes. So what the heck are you supposed to do here, dude? Just guess? Gamble?
Yeah, that's how you do it.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
I thought it was like a damn, dude. That's
All right, that's better. All right, so this one here could be referencing this one or this one or this one.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, these are all gambles here. Yeah, I'm gonna gamble on this one.
Oh my god, dude, this hurts. Oh my goodness. What do you think, dude?
That's tough. All right, let me check on the Discord here. And the Discord is telling me we have 16 seconds. All right, we got 32 entries. All right, we're going to have a winner in 5 seconds here.
All right, lads, good luck. This is the second auto distribution of the MetaZone jacket, bomber jacket. Welcome to the Cyber Greasers gang.
Oh, look at that. Good money, Michaela, and Pepe God.
Pepe the Lord.
Of course, Pepe's going to win.
Right on, Pepe.
All right. Let me DM.
Yeah, Alan says, yeah, it seems like you have to guess sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to.
That's rough, dude.
Yeah, that's why winning.
You can literally just get like pwned by bad luck. Potentially.
Yeah.
That sucks, dude. That hurt. I mean, yeah.
That's why, you know, once you win, it's because a little bit of luck, a little bit of skill. It's kind of life, dude.
Yeah. You know, what would be a good incentive to keep people playing Minesweeper? Maybe like a Minesweeper game wearable. Then like randomly, like if you click on a tile, it's just like, hey, you want a wearable? You think that'd be cool? Maybe like a token component. Remember like Mega Cube? This kind of like reminds me of Mega Cube. It's like a flat Mega Cube.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
But a much more gamified approach to what to click. Not just like spam click everything to try and
just gave me a good idea. Is like 3D Minesweeper.
Ooh.
Shit, talk about complexity.
Sounds really tough to design, but yeah. Congrats, everybody.
Yeah, congrats. Yeah, so got. Let's see. So we're gonna try to finish the call update and try to get back to this call next Monday, if not the following Monday.
Yeah.
So we're gonna play it by ear on like these type of game giveaways. But once the games have all been updated and kind of fleshed out, we're gonna have these like a little bit more regular.
Yeah.
And so there's gonna be continuous giveaways, persistent gameplay, persistent prizes, and yeah, so we got a lot of work ahead of us, but it's the best way to kind of showcase the capabilities of what we can do in the metaverse.
Not just us.
Well, the creators, I should say.
Yeah, what
we the collective, not
That's right.
us, just us.
Put a real bomb in the PC that goes off if you holy shit.
Oh,
No, that's like a
dude. Actually, there's a game like this. I think it was one of the early VR games where you had to disarm a bomb, and then if you like moved your hands too close to one side or another, or you snipped the wrong wire, it would just explode. And then on top of that, I think your team outside your headset would help you disarm the bomb. And it was one
but
of the early VR games.
wouldn't like release a virus or anything like that.
No, it wouldn't.
Okay. Like the ultimate like cost.
Yeah. It's like your eyeballs get like blown off.
Oh no, dude, like laser. Hopefully like we don't do shit like that.
Yeah.
Please, no.
If you die in the metaverse, you die in real life, dude.
Oh, dude,
that's the new ethos. There's gonna be a new T-shirt.
That would be the worst.
Yeah,
that would be the worst thing if like somehow some people on Earth agree to that. Those
terms.
Yeah, yeah. Why would you do that, dude?
Well, what was it like in Ready Player One? Did people die when they lost? No, they just lose money.
They lose credits. Yeah,
yeah, that's what it was.
That makes more sense.
Yeah,
that's more the way. You know, we want to kind of like not increase our probability of death. Like, let's not do that.
Yeah, the probability is already high, right?
Yeah, high enough.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's it for us. That was the Minesweeper. Be sure to hang out with us and play this game for the next 48 hours or so.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna hop on the sticks. I think we all are. Because I mean, you really like
failing.
Yeah, you kind of grinding my gears, like failing over and over and over. I gotta like beat this to like know it's winnable.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
It's definitely winnable.
But you haven't proven that, so I need to play myself and see if we can win.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys know the rules. The tweet, if we can get the link to the tweet again. Post your selfie in front of that board with your best time per difficulty bracket. And this is how you're going to qualify for the giveaway.
Yes.
And that's it, lads. And yeah, like block hole next.
Yeah. So be sure to join us on Thursday at 10 p.m. UTC. We're going to be talking about Roly updates. There's going to be a potential huge update with the Reinforcer and Glegs getting upgraded.
Good old Glegs, dude.
Let's see what else. What else is happening? So that's this Thursday. I think, yeah, we should have another Thursday call next week.
Yes.
I think all our calls are still on, right? They're not canceled because of the
holidays. No, we're good to go, dude.
Yeah.
We'll be here through the holidays, dude. So yeah, happy holidays. Yeah, everybody's setting up their trees and getting their presents and stuff. So
we're still going to do some videos and podcasts. So stay tuned to those. So other than that, I appreciate you guys joining. Have some fun with Minesweeper. Be back Thursday, 10 p.m. UTC. Thank you guys for showing up, and we'll catch you in the next live call.
Peace.